These days, gun control is a major topic in politics. Some people want to put a tighter control and screenings on people who can buy guns, and some people want to put a ban on guns altogether. Today, we're going to discuss why banning guns may be the wrong way to go and why extra screening may be more beneficial. Putting tighter control on people who can buy guns would be the more beneficial way to control gun violence. By doing this, guns would still be available to law-abiding citizens who want guns for recreational purpose and home defense. And criminals are less likely to break into your home when they are unsure whether or not you may have a weapon in your house. It also gives people time to rethink their motives when they're wanting to purchase a gun for the sole purpose of killing someone. They would have to wait several days, if not weeks, before they would ever be issued the gun they were trying to purchase. We would not want to ban guns altogether because that would cause more problems than we had to start with. By doing this, we would be taking guns completely out of the hands of law-abiding citizens and putting them solely into the hands of criminals. Whether guns are illegal or not, criminals will still find ways to acquire them, just like they do with drugs. In fact, it would probably make guns more valuable on the black market, which would cause more criminals to want to sell them because of the profit. The prohibition is a good example of this. The government put a ban on alcohol, so criminals found ways to make it anyway because the value of it increased. We know this is moonshine. Not only was alcohol solely in the hands of criminals and irresponsible people, it was worse than the alcohol that the government was trying to ban in the first place. This is exactly what happened during the 1994 Criminal Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act. The bill put a ban on assault rifles along with many other things, which made the value of these semi-automatic weapons increase on the black market. So every criminal was wanting to get in on this profitable commodity. The bill ran out in 2004, and many studies since then have been done to prove that during this time there was no drop in the amount of gun-related crimes. If anything, there was a slight increase. The amount of criminals caught with these semi-automatic weapons with the serial numbers filed off skyrocketed during this 10-year ban. So do we want this to happen again with all firearms? No. Criminals would be the only people with guns, and they are more likely to break into someone's home if they know that they are unarmed. So when you're trying to pick sides on this situation, stop and think first. A complete ban on guns sounds pretty, but think of all the side effects it would cause. Tighter gun control will decrease the amount of people purchasing guns for violent crimes. A complete ban would make more break-ins possible because guns would be unavailable to law-abiding citizens.